What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So we're officially 1 week out from my contest. Today's Saturday. So I'm switching things up a little bit. This morning I got up, well, I didn't get up on purpose at this time, but Brady got up for whatever reason at 4 o'clock and woke up Kinley and brought her in the movie room to play video games. That was not okay. So I heard Kinley in the monitor gathering up all her little stuffed animals to go in the movie room. So I got up, went upstairs, and immediately Kinley knew it was wrong. And Brady did too, because he ran in his room. Anyways, he was just wanting to play his game so early in the morning because typically Saturday is his game day. So he started off so early. So I was like, absolutely not. So I sent Kinley back to bed, Brady back to bed. But of course, at 4 o'clock, once I get woken up, I'm not going back to sleep. So I had my alarm set for 5:30 because I need to get an early start today so that I can get done with cardio, and I need to edit a lot so that I can get up a YouTube video tomorrow. But when he woke me up at 4 o'clock, I just stayed up. So I ended up getting out of bed around 5 o'clock because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep. So I went to our local gym here in our neighborhood because I wanted to work some abs after doing cardio. So I did right at 50 minutes of cardio. I did 20 minutes on the incline treadmill, and then I did 30 minutes on the elliptical. I like the elliptical a little bit better right now because it keeps my heart rate a little bit higher, and I feel like I don't have to work as hard as if I were to keep my heart rate up on the incline treadmill. So after that, came home, and now I'm having breakfast. So I switched up my breakfast a little bit. Instead of having 3 servings of the Kodiak cakes, because that's right at 90 grams of carbs, I'm gonna lower that this week. So I just went with 1 cup of oats, which is 60 grams of carbs. And I got 40 grams of blueberries, 1 scoop of Nitrotech. The chocolate peanut butter is the best, I'm telling you, protein powder that ever came out. That and the banana cream, I'm telling you, those taste amazing. If you haven't tried both of those flavors, you need to get both of them because they actually go really well together. And then I have 100 grams of zucchini. Now, if you haven't watched my other vlogs, I put zucchini in my oatmeal because Ryan Terry said it was really good, and it gives you a lot of volume for very low calories. So zucchini in here, and then got a little bit of salt, maybe, I don't know, half a tablespoon of peanut butter, not much fat, and then I have 2 slices of turkey bacon, and of course another black coffee. I have 1 serving of decaf, and then 1 serving of regular caffeinated coffee. I love coffee, I'm telling you. I live off of that throughout the day. I'll probably have around maybe 4 cups of coffee a day. So why I got up so early and got started on the day is because Shelby is headed out to play bingo with a bunch of women. We're getting so old if Shelby is going to play bingo. Come here, get over here. She's all dressed up on a Saturday morning, a charity event, to go play bingo. I never thought. I don't know.
And Abel's gonna babysit 4 kids.
Yeah, and then one of Shelby's friends is going to bingo, and she needed someone to watch her little girl. So I'm gonna be babysitting another kid with 3 of my own. All right, so I've been editing nonstop. It is 12 o'clock. Now I need to go downstairs and feed everyone lunch. So the little one, Shelby's friend's little girl, is hanging out with them in the movie room and stuff. They've been playing really good, actually. I was thinking it was gonna be a whole lot harder than what it actually is. So Kaysen's been great. So I've been able to edit for the past couple of hours, which I really need to get done because I need to post a YouTube video tomorrow. I always like to post one on Sunday. I didn't get to get one up on this past Sunday because I was at the Olympia, and oh my goodness, I was completely booked up that whole entire time. I didn't have time to edit anything. I didn't even get up an Instagram workout that whole entire week and weekend because we were going 7:30 in the morning all the way up until, I would say, about 7 o'clock at night, because we would go meet up 7:30, and then we'd go either work the expo, or we had photo shoots until about 5, and then we would go work out or go out to eat. We were just constantly going. It was a blast, let me tell you. It was so much fun going to the Olympia in Vegas with the whole Muscle Tech team. It was an incredible experience. I hope I get to do it again next year. So much better than what I even thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be fun, but it was an absolute blast. It went by so quickly too, because I guess we're having fun. I was expecting it to be dragging along with the expo and everything, but the expo went by very fast, and the photo shoots, we just had so much fun. You could probably tell in the Olympia video that it was a blast, but now Whoa, Kason, where are you going? Going down the stairs? Turn around. You do it the right way. You're not supposed to do that. Turn around. Turn around. He's supposed to scoot backwards. He is not supposed to go down like a normal person. Hey, you turn around. So now, I need to get them some lunch. So while the kids are having some wraps for dinner, I have cream of rice, 60 grams of cream of rice. I have 20 grams of blueberries and 20 grams of strawberries, and then a little bit of peanut butter on the side. And then for protein, I have 2 cups of egg whites. Now what I put on the egg whites is everything but bagel seasoning to give it a little bit of savory taste. Because with the cream of rice, I have stevia and stuff, so that's the sweet, and this is the savory. And then I have a Diet Coke. Shelby should be here in the next 20 minutes, so this is also gonna be my pre-workout meal. So I might have been wrong about that being my pre-workout meal, because Shelby is way wrong with what time she told me that she would be back. She said somewhere around 12:30. Right now it is 2 o'clock, and where she's at is 45 minutes away, downtown Austin. So I don't know what time she will actually be getting here, probably around 3 o'clock, so I might have to have one more meal. I really don't like doing that because I like to have at least 2 meals before going to train, but not 3, because I like to have more calories later on the day, like for my dinner, because if I have 3 meals, I can't have a big dinner. And for me, I like to push those calories so that I can be full at night, because I don't really have a problem throughout the day, you know, like not eating a lot. But at nighttime, that is when like all the cravings start happening, and that's when I really get hungry. And for the record, I'm not complaining that Shelby's late, because she hardly ever does this, and she watches the kids all the time when I'm out of town, when I'm at the gym, so I'm not complaining, I'm just spitting facts. But it could have been a better weekend, that's for sure, because I am on peak week and I don't feel good, I have low energy, but the kids are doing really well, so, you know, that's good. But I guess I am complaining right now. Just forget I said anything. So Shelby just walked in, and it is 3 o'clock, so I guessed right. I said you originally said 12:30, and I was like, there's no way when she said lunch was going to start at 12:30. I was like, there's no way. And yeah, 3 o'clock rolls around, and she comes strolling in. So now I'm about to head to the gym, take a pre-workout, because I really need it right now, and then today's gonna be arm day. And arm days for me can either go really long or they can be really quick. It depends on how I'm feeling, and I really don't like working arms personally. I've said that so many times. Like, that is my least favorite muscle group to work, because no matter how hard I work arms, when I leave the gym, I don't feel dead, because when I work legs extremely hard, back, chest, you know, I'm like exhausted. But when I get done working arms crazy hard, I can always do another curl or another push down or something. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing like a superset so that I can get done relatively quick. Maybe 4 exercises for triceps, 4 exercises for bicep, and be done with it. And then I might do, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes of extra cardio after my workout, depending on how long the workout takes, because I want to get in like an hour total of cardio, which I've already done 50 minutes. So if I did 10 minutes, it would be a total of an hour. But I don't know, something about only doing cardio for 10 minutes, like that's barely enough time to get like a sweat. So I'm thinking more like 15 minutes would be like the sweet spot. So now grab my pre-workout, Euphoric. And by the way, guys, Muscle Tech, when I was at the Olympia, gave me an exclusive bottle of Euphoric V2. So I'm like the only person that has this stuff. This stuff doesn't come out for like another, I don't know, 3 weeks. So I'm one of the first ones. Rocket Pop is the flavor that I got. They're coming out with a couple of other flavors which taste amazing. We got to taste them at the Olympia. But this V2, I'm telling you, is incredible. I've been taking it for the past couple of days, and you can feel the difference. So the release date is sometime in November, so be looking for the Euphoric V2. All right, so just pulled up at the gym, and today I'm gonna be working out at the small gym. I haven't been in here like 2 months. I've been going to the other gym that has more equipment, because right now with my shoulder injury, I need more machines because it feels better. Any kind of push movements like chest or shoulders, they just feel better than like free weights. So the other gym has been my go-to. Now on top of that, I don't really talk to that many people at the other gym because I've only been going there for like maybe 2 to 3 months. This gym I've been going to for like 6 to 7 years, so I know pretty much everyone. So I talk to a lot of people, so my workouts take a whole lot longer, because someone will come up to me in between my set, and then we'll talk for, I don't know, 5 to sometimes even 10 minutes people will talk to me. And I'm just too nice where I don't say anything like, talk to me after my workout or anything. I just talk and they will just spill their guts a lot of the times asking me questions about fitness, all this stuff, which I'm happy to help. It's just talk to me after my workout, not during my workout. But anyways, I actually do feel pretty good right now. I was thinking that I was going to feel really dead after taking that pre-workout. Maybe that's probably what happened. It kicked in because, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning because of Brady. And then on top of that, me being low calories, peak week, I thought I'd feel horrible. But right now I have pretty decent energy. So I need to go ahead, hurry up and get in there and start this workout. Now, the gym does look pretty empty because it is a weekend. Only 2 cars in the parking lot. So I'm hoping that it stays like this for a little while. And I'm hoping that no one is parked in the back because sometimes no one parks out in the front here. And I think the gym is like empty. And then I go in and it's a lot more people. But I don't think that's going to be the case on a beautiful Saturday. Oh, before I go in, I do want to talk about something real quick. So I saw that Alex Eubanks is no longer natural, like he jumped on TRT. I want to give my thoughts on this because I'm a lifetime natural. I've never done any kind of testosterone, no SARMs, nothing like that, pro hormones. I've always stayed 100% natural besides like creatine, protein powder, and all that stuff. And I've had people ask me what my thoughts on him jumping on TRT when he's only 24 years old. And honestly, I think it's about time. The reason why I say that is because Alex is one of these people that has been talking about jumping on gear for so long. Like he's been clickbaiting it for years and years. And I knew he was eventually going to jump on it because he seems like a person that is very, I don't know what you call it, self-conscious about his body dysmorphia, definitely. Like he cares a lot what other people think. And he hasn't made like a tremendous transformation because he's natural in the past however many years. And when you're natural, you have to be okay with that. But him being in the social media world where he has friends that are definitely on gear and they go from being skinny to all of a sudden building a ton of muscle in just like, a bulking phase or whatever they're on, it's very tempting. And you want to be shredded year round for your followers because the more shredded you are, honestly, the more engagement you get. So he has a very hard time staying shredded while trying to build muscle because when you're natural, you cannot stay super, super lean and really gain muscle at the same time. I mean, it's possible you can lean gain, but what Alex wants to do is stay shredded and then build muscle. And the only way you're going to do that, like gain a lot of muscle when you're shredded, is when you're on gear. And like I said, I knew it was just a matter of time before he jumped on it. Now, I think he's kind of crazy for the reasoning. He said because his testosterone is lower, like he's been tested many times. And every single time he has, it's been on the lower range. But he said he's done everything to kind of like boost his testosterone naturally before he jumped on TRT. But then in an interview that he did with Noel, I forgot what his name is, Noel Diesel, he did an interview and said that his genetics has pretty much got him to where he's at.
It's crazy because like people always think too like that I have like this weird diet and like I have like not the worst diet, but like I haven't tracked a single day really of macros in probably the last like year and a half. Like my training, I've never had like a training regimen. I kind of just like go in and do what I want. I train hard, obviously, but like I just don't like, I've never articulate, I'm not gonna lie, my genetics have like carried me quite a bit, like a long way.
Like he is terrible about dieting. He's not tracked anything for like years. And his genetics has really pushed him to where he's at. So he hasn't really worked that hard on his diet. And of course, if you're not like working on your diet and you don't sleep enough, all these things are going to affect your testosterone levels being a natural. So he, said he's done everything first before he jumped on TRT to get his testosterone up, but really he hasn't because he hasn't actually dieted in a very long time. Like he said his diet is horrible in this interview. He said it's just terrible. And I'm like, what in the world? So one hand, you're like, I've done everything where I hit my potential limit being a natural, but then I haven't dieted in years and really tracked anything. And I'm sure his sleep is horrible. Like, he doesn't do everything he can in order to see progress in his testosterone. Like, for me, I diet year round. Like, I'm all the time on a diet. Yeah, I'll have a cheat meal like once or twice a week when I'm in the off season, but throughout the week, I'm dieting the whole time. Like, throughout the day, I'll diet up until I have a cheat meal at night sometimes, but I'm still making sure that I get enough protein in a day. I'm eating healthy carbs, healthy fats, and my diet consists of maybe 90% clean and 10%, dirty foods or whatever throughout the week, like having a cheat meal or two. But then when I'm cutting, of course, I cut all that out and I eat 100% clean, besides maybe some cereal or something post-workout, which is all planned in my diet. And look where I'm at. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I am so much better, like bigger than Alex. And he had so much more potential naturally than what he even can comprehend. Like, he's not even close to hitting his natural potential. And he just cut that off short because he jumped on TRT, because he wants to get bigger and he doesn't want to put in the hard work as far as dieting and sleep and all those things. Because yeah, it takes time. It's a lot of hard work to be natural, because you have to be okay with slow progress. But I'm 35 years old and I still don't feel like I hit my full potential yet. Like, I still think I can gain a little bit more muscle even being 35 years old. And Alex is only 24 years old and he jumped on TRT. Now, he might be able to jump off testosterone later down the road, but who knows? He might jump off of it and then find out that his body doesn't create testosterone anymore, so he actually has to be on it for life. That's the problem with TRT. Once you get on it, you don't know how it's going to affect you long term. You can get on post-cycle therapy, and sometimes it works for people and then sometimes it doesn't. So for me right now, I'm good. I haven't got my testosterone checked in a long time. I know it's super low right now because I'm dieting. Like, anytime anyone diets, you will tank your testosterone when you are super lean, but it's just part of it. Now, I will get my testosterone checked once I go into the off season, when I gain a little bit more body fat and I'm eating more calories. I'll get it tested and see where I'm at. And it depends on how I feel and everything. Right now, I feel absolutely like garbage, but it depends on what I feel like after eating clean, getting my sleep back to normal, because my sleep has been absolutely horrible recently. Because when you get on prep, you don't sleep as much. You have problems going to sleep. You have problems staying asleep. All those things happen because you're hungry and you're in a calorie deficit for so long. But once I get in a normal status for, like, I don't know, 3 to 4 months, then I'll get everything tested to see where I'm at. And if I'm super low at that point, yeah, I might go on TRT like in the next year, 2 years, just depending on how those numbers and how I feel. But I'm 35. I'm not 24 years old. So I think, for him, I think it was going to happen eventually, but I do feel he could have done a whole lot more before he jumped on TRT and waited a whole lot longer. All right, so starting off this arm day like I do most all arm days, rope push downs, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. Now I'm supersetting this with machine preacher curl, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. Now on the last set of both of these exercises, I'm gonna do a double drop set. I already did 2 working sets. I warmed up, I guess maybe 3 warm-up sets and 2 working sets already. So this set, I'm going for like a heavy 10 reps. The other 2 sets I already did was for 12, so I went up a little bit of weight for this set. And same thing with the preacher curl. That was a good weight. Now, the reason why I like to start off a lot of the times with rope pushdowns, I feel kind of like warms up my elbows a lot. And if I don't warm up enough doing triceps, my tendonitis will start to act up. So more warm-ups, the better for me. So using this preacher curl machine over a free weight like easy bar is because I feel it keeps tension throughout the whole range of motion better than free weight. Because when you use like an easy bar, up at the top, you lose tension. But with the machines, it's constantly pulling the whole entire time. So you're getting that like squeeze throughout the whole range of motion. So 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. And then on the last set, remember, we're gonna do that double drop set. Only thing bad about this machine is it's a little light. That was 12 reps and I got the weight completely maxed out. All right, here goes that last set, the double drop set. So I'm going from 160s down to the 120. Down to the 90. At least try to get out 4 reps. 4 to 6 reps is what my goal is on every single drop. So I'm dropping down from 150 down to 110 pounds. The 110 down to 80. All right, so next superset, we have weighted dips. I have a 45 and a 25 pound plate attached to me. Going for around 10 to 12 reps, superset with dumbbell hammer curls. Now, on the last set, on the 4th set, I'm gonna do just a single drop set of the dips and probably do a double drop set with the dumbbells. So the reason why I'm only doing a single drop set is because I'm just gonna pull off the weight when I do the dips here. With the dumbbells, I can just go to a lighter weight, which I could do it here, like drop off to 25, but I don't think I'll be able to get out enough reps if I just drop off the 25 pound plate. Perfect weight. So for the hammer curls, I'm doing both arms at the same time, go to failure, and then I switch to alternating because I'm able to squeeze out a few more reps after I hit failure doing both arms. All right, then go to alternating. Then partials. All right, so here goes the drop sets. So starting it off with the 45-pound dumbbells again, and then I'm gonna go down to the 35s and then the 25s. Going to failure every single one. This is gonna be tough. All right, 35s, at least 4. Whew. 25. Squeeze. That burns. I gotta get out 10 partials. Oh my gosh. All right, so the next superset, we have overhead cable extensions, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. Superset with easy bar close grip curls, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps, and then a single drop set on the last set on both of these exercises. And this might actually be the last superset because I've been in here for an hour and 40 minutes. And I think right now, 3 exercises per muscle group is pretty good. And I wanna get home before it gets dark so me and the kids could go on a walk. All right, so last set here is gonna be this single drop set. I'm gonna go down from the 90-pound easy bar down to the 60. So I'm hoping to get out 10 reps with the 90 and then just go to failure with the 60. Now I'm thinking with the 60-pound easy bar, I'm gonna have to go slow and controlled to hit failure for like 6 reps because it might be a little too light, but I wanna do a little bit more reps than not enough. Like if I were to go down to the 70-pound, I don't think I'd be able to control the reps like I want to. Ooh, yeah, that's the failure. All right, 60 pounds. Whew. That was good. Perfect. So I didn't get home in time to go on a walk because I had to go pick up food tonight because we really didn't have much at the house. So I picked up Slotsky's, got 2 salads for myself, and it's a typical strawberry candied pecan salad. So that is my go-to salad at Slotsky's, and this is the other one right here. So I just dumped the other one on top of there. I don't get any croutons because I don't really need the carbs. And then for the kids' dinner, Shelby threw in a couple of these pizzas, small little pizzas. They love these pizzas, I'm telling you. They would rather eat these pizzas than going out and getting pizza from other places. I mean, they do taste pretty good, and anytime I like smell them and like eat a piece of it, it brings me back to like my childhood. So not only did I get 2 salads, I added lettuce to the 2 salads. Shelby's over there laughing at me when I'm dumping a thing of lettuce into the 2 salads. I mean, that is a big bowl. Oh my goodness.
It's a mixing bowl.
That's a mixing bowl. I mean, it's bigger than my head. And I can eat this whole entire salad and still be hungry after this. I'm telling you, my stomach is like a pit.
Bottomless pit.
A bottomless pit. There we go. Couldn't think of the word. I know something pit. But I could eat so much food right now. I mean, that's what happens when you diet for so long and you hinder yourself from eating until you're full. Because I mean, I never eat now until I'm full, ever. And I've been dieting for what, 12 weeks now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a very long time that I've been on a very strict diet and not having cheat meals and everything. So, I mean, it is what it is. Shelby said that her stomach shrunk. Mine has just gotten bigger since I got mine. Well, we did have a cheat meal.
Yeah.
We had, when I got back, I forgot to tell you guys. So when I got back from the Olympia, I decided to have a cheat meal that night. And we got pizza from a local pizza shop that we've never had before. And it was like a deep dish pizza. And it's like right around the corner from us, and we just never tried it. So we decided to try that out. It was really good, but Shelby could not eat hardly anything. I ate pretty much both of those pizzas. I think we had 1 slice left.
Yeah.
It was 2 deep dish 10-inch pizzas. And the deep dish, we didn't think it would be enough, like 10-inch, but they actually were really big and really heavy. But I pretty much ate almost all the pizza besides maybe, what, 4 slices? I don't know how many you ate.
Either 3 or 4, I don't know.
I was impressed by myself. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about you guys. So after putting the kids to sleep, I went in my office and I've been editing for a couple of hours. It is almost 10 o'clock. And I did get done with my YouTube video so that I can post it tomorrow morning. And then I also had to do a full Instagram workout that I completed. So now I'm about to go in there and relax with Shelby before going to bed. I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. I think because I woke up at 4 o'clock might have a little to do with it. And going to bed, I don't know, probably around 12 o'clock. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So thinking tomorrow will be a little bit better if I can get some sleep. It's just hard for me to fall asleep, and then if I get woken up in the middle of the night, I'm just gonna stay up. It's wild the way prep goes. But I only have one more week to go. I cannot believe this prep is almost over. But I'm gonna end the video tonight, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, peace. Casey, come here.
He scratched his poor little face.
Oh.
Look at him.
Come here. Did you scratch your face?
He's wanting to throw away his diaper, but he can't get to it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no, that's not that. It's just that one spot. It's the mosquito bite.
Oh, it's blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think it
At
was?
first, no.
Oh, you thought it was the
I
whole.
thought the whole thing.
Oh,
my
no,
goodness.
no.
So the
Poor
camera.
little man.
Let me see. Oh, look at that. The little scrape. So that's just blood, and that's
That's
a
just dried blood,
Yeah,
yeah.
dried blood. It looks way worse than what it
He
really
just
is.
smeared it.